Hi, welcome to this webinar. My name's Ian James. I'm the Chief Executive of RetailTribe. Our mission is the creation of more rounds and revenue for the golf industry. It's a passion that drives myself and everybody in the company. In this webinar, I'd like to take you through a few interesting statistics and facts that highlight the very real link between engagement and revenue in the golf industry. We're going to use statistics and facts from the golf industry, but they won't surprise marketing executives from the leading firms in other industries. Those industries have been using a time-honored retail marketing model for the last 40, 50, 60 and more years. Apple knows that the step between their inspiring advertising and the conversion of a customer is consumer engagement. They know that engagement drives sales. That's why Apple themselves have built a strategy around retail operations where it's not just self-help and self-service. There are Apple geniuses there to help you touch, feel, be engaged with the product. In the golf industry, we already have our Apple genius from the Apple Store. It's the PGA Professional. And we should be challenging our PGA Professional to engage with more golfers at the club to convert more golfers into more rounds or visits, generating more revenue. And actually, here are some of the facts that highlight why we should be doing that. Before I go there, I probably need to acknowledge the input from Lauren Anderson of Proponent Group and his help for providing survey data, and Mike Liamhace from the Ocean Reef, from when he was at Congressional, and the help he gave us in validating the data we had. What we found was a golfer engaged in a coaching program will spend 65% more on food and beverage while in the program. That's from an analysis of customer point of sale figures at several country clubs in South Texas and validated at several country clubs in the Northeast United States. Does that statistic surprise you though? A golfer in a coaching program will make more visits to the property for the lessons, clinics and practice. So surely we'd expect them to stop for a burger, beer or a soft drink. Possibly less obvious and delivered from the same analysis is the fact that a golfer who completes a coaching program as opposed to a single lesson will play on average at least 20% more golf in the 12 months after the program than they did in the 12 months before the program. Perhaps the reasons for the increase might be that the professional has had the opportunity to inspire the golfer to enjoy their game more. Or perhaps the golfer finds the game more enjoyable if their game is improved. Either way, it's more rounds and revenue. Less surprising, I fancy, is the fact that this analysis also revealed that someone engaged in a coaching program will increase their retail spend by 79% in that year. The professional in the engagement not only has the opportunity to improve the golf swing, they have the opportunity to convert equipment sales as well as other high ticket sales like footwear. It's also safe to assume that the professional is in a position to create a more loyal customer. And while there may be a chicken and egg question about it, at the 5 test clubs researched, every golfer in a coaching program in 2013 renewed their membership in 2014. This may seem so obvious as to be inconsequential, but I would ask this question. If you asked your professional to play golf in 2014 with the 50 golfers you thought were most likely to leave or give up their membership, would they be more or less likely to renew next year? And for any golf clubs negotiating terms with equipment suppliers, it is worth noting that in multiple online surveys conducted in 2012 and 2013, and again in 2014 with over 200,000 golfers, it was revealed that the golfer trusts what equipment brands their professionals choose to stock. In a question asking what brand of metalwoods, irons or wedge would the golfer be most likely to buy next, for any and every brand, the golfer was at least 300% more likely to choose a brand if it was stocked by the pro shop. Even with a brand as powerful as Ping, golfers at clubs who stocked Ping were 342% more likely to choose Ping next than golfers at clubs where Ping was not stocked. That statistic needs to be leveraged by the retail operation at every golf club. Those are 5 very powerful facts and statistics that show us that the more we engage with golfers, the more golf they're going to play. So that leaves us with the question, are we leveraging this basic retail marketing model enough? How many golfers does your PGA professional engage with in and around their golf, even for 5 minutes in a month? Is there a target? Do we measure it? The facts show that there should be a target, and we should be measuring engagement because there's a real link between engagement and rounds and revenue. If you're a general manager, my advice is that at the end of every month, have your professional report to you on the number of different golfers they have engaged with through the month. And if you're a PGA professional, my advice to you is to make your general manager aware of the link between engagement and revenue, and be trying to spend more of your time engaging with more of your golfers. It's good for your business, it's good for the golf club, and it's great for the industry. Thank you very much.